everywhere we have been, from Lagos to Plateau states to Kano, here as well, and other places, even all the way to Nigerians in diaspora in New York last year, we said to all Nigerians this one message: Nigeria will only get better if every single one of us will choose to not be silent about our problems. And that is why News Central is that one platform that we keep reiterating and repeating 1,000,000 times plus one, saying that you cannot be silent. I am not a pastor, but pastors, when you go to church, will tell you a silent voice is a silent destiny. You achieve nothing by being silent. Our nation is in turmoil at the moment. There are problems everywhere. I just finished having a conversation within the last 5-10 minutes before I came on here, speaking to some people in Plateau State, the number of lives they have lost. It's unbelievable. There should be a state of emergency in the entire nation so that we find a solution, not one where anybody is removed from office, but one where we say we have a major issue and challenge to do with our security in the nation. And there is nowhere, as they often say, that you will go to and discover that the people who are causing this mayhem and wreaking havoc and destroying lives and properties, they are not ghosts. They're human beings with flesh and blood. And if they are attacked with the same venom with which they are attacking others, they too will die. There is no immortal being in our societies that is killing us and we cannot kill them. But nobody is asking for violence. All we're saying is we have to speak consistently to the people that we have put in position of power and authority to govern over us. We have to speak to them. If they are deaf, we will shout loud enough or find the people that know how to speak to them, but we have to speak first. Please don't be silent. As long as we choose to not be silent, we're sure that even the deaf at some point will hear us.
If there was one message I have been saying on this channel consistently, is that we all have to speak up. Let me re-echo the words of Kayode Akintemi, the MD of News Central. Nigeria, we will only get better if every single one of us will choose to not be silent about our problems. We have a very big problem in our country. We have a very big problem of corruption, of insecurity, of government failure, of judiciary failure, of legislature failure, of law enforcement failure. We have a problem in Nigeria, and it's all over. We have a national problem. We have a constitutional problem. If we all choose to not be silent and speak consistently, it will get Nigeria back. Let's break this thing down briefly. But make sure you watch this to the end, and if you're meeting this content for the first time, like, share, and subscribe. And also, if you've been following us and you've not subscribed, do so too. Nigeria can only get better if we speak up. If we don't speak up, Nigeria will get worse. The killings will get worse. Up until this moment, they've not been able to find those people that have been killing people all over the Northeast, the Middle Belt. Up until this moment, we've not heard them say they've caught any of those kidnappers. To this moment, they are not ghosts. They're humans. It means somebody's aiding and abetting them. But yet, We have an ineffective government. There are problems everywhere. Our nation is in turmoil. In case you don't understand that, your families in their villages are not safe. Your immediate family might be away from the village, but your extended families in the villages are not safe. They're not safe in their communities. They cannot buy food in their communities. They cannot farm in their communities. And we know that our government for so long abandoned the people in the inner and the rural area. And the only source of their livelihood is farming and fishing. And when they cannot farm or they cannot fish, they will call you, they will call me. So we have to be very prompt. We have to speak up and be consistent. That's the key word, consistently. That's what the man said. We have to speak up consistently. He said a silent voice is a silent destiny. Look at our country. As true as that can be, if you look at Nigeria, you can translate that particular line. And you will say it. For far too long we were silent. What has become of Nigeria? A nation without destiny. Ran into the hands of corrupt leaders. If we want things to change, if we want the destiny of Nigeria to change, you must speak up. You must rise up. You must fight corruption. You must call the government out. You must call your senators out. You must call your governors out. You must call the president out. They're only there for leadership purpose, to guide Nigeria to a true destiny. But when the country is run by criminals, they will only steal from you. Nigeria is facing a lot of turmoil, cancerous turmoil in government, the cancer of corruption, the cancer of bad leadership, the cancer of rigging. All of our institutions have failed. A silent voice is a silent destiny. Let me say that again so that it re-echoes in your head. A silent voice is a silent destiny. I could not have said anything as powerful as that. You have to speak up. Nigeria deserves better. You, as a Nigerian, whether you were in the diaspora or whether you are home in Nigeria, whether you're in the cities or in the villages or in the communities, in the rural area or in the urban area, you deserve better. You cannot afford to be silent anymore. It is by putting pressure on the government we will get the kind of results we want, so that they can build our schools and our roads and our hospitals. They can put pipe-poured water and through our roads into our homes and electricity. Because when you keep quiet, they will only take care of themselves and their children. And when they're done with you, they will pass you through to their children so that they can do to your children what they've done to you. So you cannot afford to keep quiet. You have to speak up. Speak up. It is time. A silent voice is a silent destiny. And Nigeria will only get better if every single one of us would choose to not be silent about our problems. I have listed some of our problems. You list others in the comment section. We have to speak up consistently. I'm doing this content so that you can share it to others. We can amplify this voice and make sure that we speak up. Use that as an outreach to others. This is what it is all about right now. And I say this to you as well. Take 2027 seriously. Because the people who have destroyed our nation have already started taking 2027 seriously. So what are you waiting for? Why are you waiting? Again, the people who have been causing mayhem, the bandits, the killers, the corrupt politicians who have been destroying our country, they are not ghosts. We need to speak up. It's enough. Again, as always, if you're meeting this content for the first time, like, share, and subscribe. And if you've been following us and you've not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share as well. And also recommend this content to others on this channel too. I'll catch you up in the next video. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.